Jeff Howard. I'm a physician. I'm the commissioner for the Department of Public Health. I grew up in very rural eastern Kentucky, Harlan County. I think the best people in the world still live in rural eastern Kentucky. That area is very dear to me. But I grew up in a home where my parents were addicted to drugs. And as you know, substance abuse disorder, the opioid crisis, continues to ravage our state and our country. My mother and stepfather sought care many times, only to relapse. And as a result of that, we moved a lot. We lived in constant fear that our electricity was going to be turned off, the water was going to be turned off, we wouldn't have food to eat, and that our car or our home was going to be repossessed. We always seemed to teeter on the edge of collapse, but by the time I was 8th grade, 12 years old, we were living in a mobile home, and that home was repossessed. And my mother, my sister, and I all moved in with our grandparents in their single-wide trailer, and a flood came within about 2 months and flooded that home. We lost everything, pictures, videos, toys, everything we had. And the 5 of us picked up and moved in with my aunt, uncle, their 3 children, in their single-wide trailer. That was probably the most happy time of my childhood, and it lasted about 3 months. I just got to be a kid, and I remember playing with my cousins and friends. My mom said she was clean, and I believed her. But within a few short months, she stole something very valuable from our family and bought drugs with it. And it was at that point in my life, that moment, at 14 years old, I made the most difficult decision in my life, and I decided I'm going to move out, and I'm going to move in with my dad. I packed everything I had into a garbage bag and left. But luckily, through sports, through mentors, through meeting a young lady who was compassionate, beautiful, helpful, became my wife later on, through my faith that I come to find, I was able to overcome these issues that substance abuse brought into my life. I was able to go to college and become a first-generation college graduate. I was able to become the first physician in the family. I was able later to go on and pursue master's degrees at one of the nation's most prestigious institutions. And now, early in my career, I'm able to serve as Commissioner of Public Health and serve the Kentuckians and rural Kentuckians that I love so dearly. I want everyone to remember that this is a disease. It's a disease that hijacks someone's brain's machinery, such that they can't think clearly, they can't make reasonable decisions, and so we have to treat it as such, and we need to embrace those folks who need help the most. That's the reason I think initiatives like the Governor's Find Help Now, ky.org website, and the treatment locator are so vitally important to the things we're doing in Kentucky to help people overcome this devastating disease. The first piece of advice is share your story. Be open, be honest. And if you do that, I think we'll all realize that no Kentuckian is more than one person removed from substance abuse disorder. And then at that point, as we overcome the stigma, we can come together. Know that treatment works and cure is available, so seek it. And then, importantly, know the resources that are available. So if you're a loved one and seeking care, please visit our treatment locator. It's findhelpnowky.org. Call our treatment number, which is 833-8KY-HELP. If you're not ready for treatment, but you're looking for some mechanisms to reduce harm from substance abuse, please visit our harm reduction programs. For more information about that, look at your local health department's website or call your local health department. Treatment is going to be funded to a level it's never been funded before, but resources are going to be available to a level that they've never been available before. So what I would encourage is that our public seek those resources. If you don't know, call. Your local health department is a great resource. I want everyone to know that every life is worth saving, even those who are addicted to substances. And we need to give them the opportunity to overcome that. But I think it's important that we share these stories so that we can come together and help those who need help the most.